So Elayna lisping, Sierra smoking. Like Sierra, when you're smoking, you can do multiple cigarettes throughout the whole thing. You pull out the pack again, light a new one, or just come out of a scene, out of one of your little vignette scenes, and be smoking one already, or just have one. But I mean, make sure you're being intentional about having those fingers and holding the cigarette. Don't come out of a scene with your hands at your sides at first, and then bring them up and pretend you're smoking a cigarette because you just lit yourself on fire. Is what you did. Or conjured a cigarette out of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe Bonnie's a witch. Who knows? But yeah, just be sure that you have continuity in that. And another thing to keep energy up during those scenes, just kind of moving around the office and pacing around the office would be something that helps. Like you guys have the desks that are sort of diagonally outwards and everything. Think about what else that you want to have in that office, and how that office is set up, and then you guys can start pacing. Like when you're in dialogue with each other, you can be like pacing back and forth when you're trying to come up with an idea, and then of course whoever's talking should be out in front. If you're going in front of each other like this. Or there's parts when Elayna's explaining. Elayna's sitting at her desk explaining stuff. Sierra, you can kind of be pacing behind her, like, come over here, this is weird. Like, come over here behind her, come up, just figure out how you want that office set up. Because Sierra, you need to be doing something besides sitting there looking awkward when Elayna's going through that stuff. So, be sitting there pacing, smoking, kind of listening to her, nodding at her ideas and everything, making sure you're showing that you understand and whatnot. Yeah, so my computer's nuts. Yeah, so do that, incorporate that that pacing and smoking and lisping stuff into those characters, so you can keep energy up, so you can keep focused, so you're focusing on more than just lines. Because once you just start doing lines in those scenes, you lose energy really quick, and that affects the rest of the play too. So just really keep it up during those rider scenes, and those are some ways that you can do that. Oh yeah, the parts where you guys are doing like lights down and action, those need to be bigger, bigger and clearer. I didn't understand what you were saying the first time on lights down. When you guys said lights down, you spun out and it was like lights down, and I was like, I don't know what they just said, and it took me till the next time that you guys did another vignette to realize what you're saying. So be sure you're being really loud and clear on that. And if you could make it a little bit, especially on the lights down, if you could make it a little bit faster, you guys are kind of like half timing it, like lights down. And I think it can be quicker and crisper on that. So if you can pick up the tempo on that, that'd be good, because you lose a lot of energy in that too. Like, I don't know, it's you do this kind of the slow spin, and that sets up the mood for the slow energy during those rider scenes. So if you go in with a real quick spin and a real quick lights down, I think that'll help you guys stay energized for those rider scenes. Like I said, that's where you're losing the most. I think that is it for general stuff. I will go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this video, and then we'll go on to specific stuff.